What's up, VSG family? It's K-Star, and I'm coming at you with my week 17 post-op VSG update video. And as promised, I am naked, if you will. No makeup and my greasy hair from my coconut oil treatment. I posted about it on my Facebook that I was going to look kind of busted in my video update because I am crazy busy today, and as much as I like putting myself together before I go run errands and do videos and stuff, I just don't have time for it today, unfortunately. So this is what you get. I apologize. It's kind of terrifying. But for those of you who are wondering, a lot of people I feel like do the coconut oil thing, so probably not news to very many people. But coconut oil is like flipping amazing. You can use it for everything. You can put it in your hair, you can put it on your skin, you can cook with it. I don't cook with the same jar of it that I put in my hair because I literally just like scoop it out. Typically when you buy it, it's a solid, and mine's like half solid, half liquidy right now. But it has a pretty low melting point, so it'll turn into a liquid pretty easily. It's getting colder, so it will probably solidify back up in my cabinet before too much longer. Excuse me. But it does liquefy pretty easily, and if it's liquidy already and I don't have to heat it up or anything, I will literally just dip my hands in it and then just run my fingers through my hair and then brush it all through. So sometimes my hair kind of gets in the jar. It's kind of gross. So obviously I'm not going to want to cook with the same jar that I use for my hair. So I usually have two sitting around, but I actually only have this one. This is a brand new one that I opened this afternoon before I did my treatment. But anyway, I just run all that through my hair, and then I just tied it up because it is pretty nasty. It doesn't look so bad on the video, but in person, it's, yeah, looks like that. Pretty gross, but it smells pretty good. So that's a plus. But anyway, I love coconut oil, and you can buy it pretty much anywhere. I think I bought this at Whole Foods. They had like a buy one, get one sale not too long ago, and I just bought that brand. Organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil. Good stuff. So this week has just been all about vitamins and stuff like that. Me trying to do research on vitamins and what I should get and what I should try to help out with the hair loss situation, if it's even going to make a difference, and just for me to be healthier overall. But before I talk about that, let's do the numbers really quickly. Started this journey at 301.2 pounds. My surgery weight was 291. Last week I weighed 226.4, and this week I weighed 224.6. So that is a 1.8 pound loss. Not so great, but better than I thought it was going to be. I was happy to lose anything this week because I was very ornery throughout the week, and I drank a lot. I had a friend in town, and I went out with him numerous times and drank. So, I was surprised that I had any loss at all. And I did something horrible one night after we had been at the bar all night drinking and just being ridiculous and having a wonderful time. I haven't seen my friend in so long. He used to live out here, and then he moved back to Florida where he's from, and I haven't seen him in a long time. So we went out and just had a blast, which was awesome. And I missed him already. But one night after we had been drinking at the bar, we all decided, oh, let's go to Jack in the Box, because that's a great plan for a weight loss surgery patient. So I got the 5-piece chicken nugget. That's all I got. And I ate 3 of them. And about 15 minutes later, I gave them all back. But I only puked up the chicken and not the alcohol. So clearly one was okay and the other was not. So lesson learned, no fast food chicken nuggets for me. But anyway, let's talk about vitamins. I'm going to show you guys what I take now daily, and then I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up at the vitamin shop today. And yeah, lost my train of thought. Awesome. So this is what I started with, was the VitaFusion Women's Multivitamin. These are gummies. They taste okay. They're not great, but it has a lot of good stuff in it, including collagen and biotin and like all your regular vitamins and all that good stuff. So these are pretty good. They were recommended from my nutritionalist, so that was good. My only complaint about them is that they contain 3 carbs for 2 of them. And all of these you take 2 a day. I do 1 round in the morning and 1 round in the evening before dinner. So I find that I tolerate them much better if I eat right after I take them. So yeah, 2 of these a day, 3 carbs. I also take extra vitamin D because my vitamin D is very, very low. I do not drink any milk and I do not go in the sun ever. I wear sunscreen every single day. I have special sunscreen for my face. I use the 100 SPF Neutrogena spray-on sunscreen every single day before I get dressed. Even though I do not spend very much time in the sun at all, I live in the desert. It's very harsh. I want to protect my skin as much as possible. So I do a moisturizer on my face with SPF. I then put my face sunscreen on, and then my BB cream foundation that I use has only like 15 or 25 SPF in it. So I have 3 layers of sunscreen on my face and then the spray-on sunscreen for my body every day. So I really don't get any vitamin D from anything. So I do take extra vitamin D, 2 of those, another 3 carbs. And then I have a fish oil gummy for my hair and everything. And these are 4 carbs. So that's 10 carbs a day right there that I'm getting just from vitamins. That kind of irks me. I don't like that. And then I also do a chewable iron. I get a ton of samples of these every single time I go to the vitamin shop. So I haven't actually needed to buy any yet. So I don't even know how much they cost, but it's bariatric support chewable iron. If I just mention that I am a weight loss surgery patient, they give me like freaking tons of these in my bag when I check out, which is awesome of them. They're blackberry flavor. They don't taste very good. They're kind of like gritty and powdery. They're not very nice, but iron is important. So I do these every day as well. I don't think they have any extra carbs. It doesn't say anything on the back about it, so that's good. And then today when I was there, they gave me one of these as well. It's just like an energy powder that you add to water. Apparently it was featured on Oprah or something. So I don't know. I'm going to give that a shot because those FRS drinks that I bought a while back and I talked about, somebody commented and said that FRS is going to stand for flippin' really shitty, and she nailed it. Whoever you are that said that, you are absolutely correct. They are totally disgusting. Actually, they don't taste so bad. The smell is atrocious, and if something stinks that bad, I'm not going to put it to my face and drink it. It's just not going to happen. And that's where I'm at with the liquid vitamins too. I bought liquid vitamins. I tried them. Half the time I couldn't even keep them down because not only did that stuff look like actual poo. I mean, it was like a brownish green color, very thick liquid. I mean, seriously, not to be crass or anything, but it looked like human waste, straight up. And it smelled really awful. I know it was a plant-based one, so I guess I should have expected it to be that color, but I didn't. And the lady at the shop told me that the taste is not great. It's like a really tangy, like weird taste, but she did not prepare me for what that stuff was going to look like or how thick it was going to be. I'm sorry, if I can't keep it down, what's the point in taking it? So those went back and I picked up a different brand of liquid vitamin. I'm going to see if I can get that to focus, maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, Liquid Vitamin Plus, Trition, I think is the brand name. And it is natural pineapple orange flavor. They told me this one wouldn't be green. And I can tell by the sound of it that it's not as thick. So I'm hoping this is going to be better. It has tons and tons of vitamins in it. Lots of good stuff. So I really want this to replace the majority of my gummies. I will still take my fish oil because there's no fish oil in this. But after these 2 bottles are gone, I would like to replace it with a liquid vitamin. I feel like I will absorb it better, and it has way less carbs. It's less than 1 carb for, oh no, wait, it's less than 1% of sodium. Oh no, it still has 9 carbs. Oh, I read it wrong. Oh, so I'd only be saving myself on 1 carb. Okay, that kind of sucks. But whatever. I think I will absorb these better, and that's the main point. I will just suffer the carbs. Damn it. But yeah, I'm going to try these out and see if they are any better. I'm not too hopeful, but we're going to power through. And then I also picked up a liquid vitamin E. You do 1 dropper of this a day with food. And vitamin E is supposed to be really good for you, especially for your hair and your skin and everything. So we're going to give that a shot. I'm sure it cannot hurt. And of course, I'm going to keep up with the iron and all that. So I'm going to start doing 1 ounce of these, of the liquid vitamins in the morning, and then like 1 chewable thing in the evening, just to get rid of them because they weren't cheap and I don't want them to go to waste. So that's what I'm doing with my vitamins. I think I need to add some other things in there too, maybe in the future, but this stuff has a lot of different things in it. So I mean, vitamin K, I don't even know what that does for you, but it's got tons of stuff in it. So I'm really hoping that I can get this down and keep it down because it sounds like it would be really good for me. So I'm just going to see how it works and just kind of add or take away as I continue on this journey. I know a lot of people do calcium chews. I'm really freaked out about calcium chews because of my kidney stone issue. I have not had a kidney stone since I was 16. I had 2 when I was 16. Haven't had them since. Usually if you're going to get them chronically, you get them every like 3 or 4 years or so. And it's been 8 years since I've had one, so knock on wood, it was like a fluke thing, but I don't want to tempt fate. I know I said in my past video, if my hair would stop falling out, I would suffer through a couple more kidney stones. And while that is true, I don't think my hair is going to stop falling out. I think it's something that I'm just going to have to deal with. I've emailed my nutritionalist about it and stuff, and she's like, keep doing the vitamins. They're not going to hurt anything. She's like, but it unfortunately is just something that happens. I'm not noticing it really coming out too much from my hairline. Like, I've always had baby hairs and stuff, so I'm not really noticing it thinning here. It's mostly like up through here that seems like it's thinning. My hair looks pretty full today because it's like super gross and dirty. But when I put my hair up in a ponytail, I can feel that it's not as thick as it normally is, especially with all the extensions that I have in right now. So I don't know. It's about time for me to get my extensions tightened. So when I take those out, I'm going to see what my hair looks like without them. And if it looks really tragic, there may be a haircut in my future. I don't know. I have not decided yet. Everybody wants me to keep my hair long. But if it looks bad or starts looking bad, it's going to have to go. So I don't know. Kind of up in the air on what I'm going to do with that. Just trying to deal as much as I can. And, you know, focus on other things that need to happen. Because this journey is not about how good my hair looks. It's hard to say that because it's important to me. But ultimately, it's not the goal. So if I have to deal with that for a little while to get to where I need to be, I'm just going to hope that once I'm where I want to be, everything will kind of fall into place. So, trying to stay strong, you guys. It's kind of hard. But, yeah. That's what's going on with me for the week. Back to doing my yoga, back to doing everything because I'm feeling better this week. Last week I had missed my yoga class because I was sick and I felt really off my game all week long. So getting back into the routine of things, feeling good. So just going to keep trying. And I hope you guys have a good week too. And I will see you on Thursday.